I've got a lot to tell you. We have made a big mistake which has cost us time and money, and it's so mentally frustrating.
It doesn't work.
Why?
I don't know. Must be something to do with the current.
Hello everybody and welcome back to our renovation series of videos. We are on episode number 7 already. I can't believe it. This particular day we were filming was a Sunday, and me and Ryan just thought we would come while nobody's here, get a head start ready for a fresh week. So the plan for Ryan was to continue with our French doors. We are replacing the glass in those and completely refreshing them. And my plan was to clean and tidy site, which is actually a huge job because there is mess everywhere. People have been working on top of each other. Things get very unorganized very quickly. So I thought if I could do this job, it means everybody can arrive on Monday morning with a clear mind and be much more productive. But this day had other plans for us after a huge discovery.
Ooh! My new industrial hoover. Thank you, darling.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you. I love it.
I know you would.
I really do. I love a hoover. So to get an industrial hoover, I am very happy. We're having a really good site clean up. Well, that's what I'm here for today. Clearing it all ready for Monday morning so everybody comes and is much more clear-minded, productive, morale's higher, we'll get more work done. Ain't that right? So we almost went for the Karcher. You would usually go for a Karcher, wouldn't you, Ryan?
Yeah, but the reason I didn't is because this one was 100 quid less.
Yeah.
It had 1400 watt instead of 1300 watt.
Yeah.
It was 30 litres instead of 20 litres.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Why not save 100 quid?
Karcher's just got the brand. That's all it is. It's the brand.
Yeah. I've got a lot to tell you. We have made a big mistake which has cost us time and money, and it's so mentally frustrating, but I share it all on this channel. The ups, the downs, the reality, all the in between. Are you ready? So today is Sunday. Me and Ryan had like a slow morning at home with the kids and getting organised at home, and we thought, oh, we'll go to the property this afternoon, get some work done while no one's here, and we can get in front ready for Monday morning. Everywhere needs like a really good clean up and organising because we've got a lot of people like working on top of each other at the moment doing various jobs because we've got to be in 3 weeks. It's like a bit of a rush. So things have got messy and rubbish and whatever, lots that I can be getting on with and doing. So I thought that's my job for today. I can get everywhere clean and organised. We bought a industrial hoover on the way here to use, and that was my mission. Everybody arrived tomorrow morning, more productivity, yes. Ryan was going to continue with the French doors, fitting the new glass in them so that they're all done and ready for paint work. And we got here, started getting on with things, and somebody just turned up to see Ryan really quickly about fitting the air conditioning next week. So they were just going over things, and Ryan saw a cable on the floor and he was like, oh my God, you know what, Fern, guess what we forgot? I was like, underfloor heating. Yeah, So as you will have seen in the last video, we've started laying the tiles. We've paid for guys here who've started the layout, which took ages to decide and line up and measure, and oh my gosh. And the underfloor heating is going in the main living area, and I think it's going down the corridor as well. So it's going exactly where the tiles have been laid. So we were like, oh my gosh, that is time and money wasted if we take those tiles up. And are they going to come up easily? Are they going to break? Then we've got to scrape them all, scrape all the floor. Do we just go without the underfloor heating? You're probably thinking, yes, you don't need it as you sat there sweating in a hot country. Why have you got it? Well, we do still have proper winters here, and we thought, you know, there's tiles everywhere. We don't have carpet here, and we thought the dogs will love that as well. We've already purchased the underfloor heating. It's here on site anyway, because we don't take the easy route and we do things properly. The tiles are coming up, the floor's being scraped, the back of the tiles are being scraped. Ryan's now gone to the builder's shop to get all the screed, because he was going to come back in the morning, first thing Monday morning, like early hours, and get all the floor screeded and the heating mats in place before everyone arrived. And I was like, no, let's just stick it out and get it done. We can smash it, because it's not a case of just nipping here. We're 40 minutes drive away, so we're doing so much driving at the minute as well. So that is a very annoying blunder that I've had to share with you all. Yeah. I'm going to be here till about 9 o'clock tonight, I think.
Just got back from Castorama, got my 20 bags of Regriage, or levelling compound in English, and we've set ourselves a little challenge. We're going to try and get that done, and the underfloor heating mat in the main area today, and it's 3:15. So the tiler has got loads to do tomorrow. We're going to get this room all clear now, prime the floor, get the underfloor heating mat down, screed on top. Let's see how long it takes.
that caused all the complications.
That's life, aren't they?
There it is, that's what it looks like, underfloor heating. Do you know what, when we use it, it's going to feel so much more special now every winter. When we look at the dogs all cosy, lying on the floor, we'll be like, I'm so glad we did that.
So glad. Do you know what we did anyway to prep for this as well?
Yeah.
I put two conduits in the wall because the heating control's going to be here. So I've got this thicker one to pull 2 cables.
Yeah.
Because with underfloor heating mat, this is very key.
Okay.
You cannot loop them in a series. You must put each mat to the control as one. It doesn't work.
Why?
I don't know. It must be something to do with the current and the as far as it goes, the wire. Anyway, so we've put these in there, so I'm going to pull that in a minute through there. And then we've got another one here, and that one is for the thermostat.
Okay.
So that's where the sofa's going to go roughly around about there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you do is you cut this back in mat.
Okay.
And it comes on like a sticky roll. It's not super sticky, it just tacks itself to the floor a bit.
A little bit like mesh tape?
Yeah, a little bit like mesh tape. Not what you do.
Oh, it does stick to the floor.
It does. Sticky.
Did you not need to put this green stuff on the floor all over now?
No, this I'm going to prime on top.
How are you?
Yeah. That's primer for tiles. Anyway, that's stuck there, look, and then what you do is you come to this bit where you're going to make the turn, like this, I'm going to do it there. Obviously careful not to cut the wire, because that's what gets warm.
Ah, amazing.
See that? And you can't put the wires on top of each other.
Why? Too hot?
It might get too hot, yeah, and short it.
Do you want to stand on it like that? So it's all stuck down, just need to put a bit of tape on this wire here, stick that down properly. So that's this section done. What are you doing with this next roll then? Where's that going?
The kitchen, and I think I'm going to come back down here to the hallway.
Down the hallway.
Yeah, I weren't going to do the hallway, but it looks like we've got plenty to.
If we've got
What
it
I've not
set.
thought about is the fact that we don't need to do under these.
Under these sections? No, because that's where the sofa's going to be, and island in the centre here, so you don't need it under there.
This is regrillage, or leveling compound in English. It's just to make the floor nice, you know. This floor actually drops quite a lot here, so we need to bring it up 20 mil. So that'll bring all that up. Obviously, we make it nice and flat on top of the heat mat for the tiler. But basically, it's all in the prep. Need my gloves.
Oh gosh, there's so many exciting parts. I'm just thinking, like, in the next couple of weeks, the kitchen's going in. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be livable. I'm gonna live here. Literally 3 weeks. That does not feel possible at all, though.
No.
It's just crazy. 3 weeks. I mean, it's not gonna be finished in 3 weeks. We're gonna be continuing with bits and bobs for ages, which I'll share with you, but it's going to be clean and functionable and livable in 3 weeks time. Bonkers. It's going to be hard at first because I'm just trying to think, like, I need to be set up for the dogs and stuff like that. I've not really got anywhere secure to let them out yet because we took the front gate off because it was all rotting, so we need to get a gate made as well for the front, which is another job. So this is my job, guys, filling up this bucket of water and keep bringing it upstairs. Apparently about 20 buckets we need. What, at that pace, like up and down and emptying? Really? It's so hot today, it must be like 37 degrees. It's been streaming down me basically, like, oh gosh, that is just so refreshing. I just want to, like, wash my face in it. I'm not gonna, but that's what I feel like. Body permanently stays damp all the time.
Normally you have a team of 3. You have 2 men mixing and 1 man troweling. And it'll take
And a water bringer.
No, you don't normally have a water bringer. You get all your water. You have to give it a zhuzh in between mixes, otherwise it gets coated in screed.
Oh, does it dry fast?
It dries out fast on the trouble here. See that? Look how it's coming up through there.
Ah, is that one of the wires poking up?
Yeah.
What do you do about that then?
Push it down.
Just push it down and hope that it sets in time.
Get a bit more weight on it.
Oh, satisfying! Look at that! Wow! Oh, I love it! dip in the sea right now and wash off. That's a good thought. I think you need to do a bit of earthing after that pollution you've just put yourself in this room.
I feel like I've been down pit. Down pit with my father.
Here we are on Monday morning, and all yesterday's efforts were worthwhile. Everybody is getting on with their job so much easier. We have a nice clear floor space ready for the tiles to be fitted. This is the front door off, just having some skimmed off the bottom because the heating mat and the screed and the tiles means that the door won't fit. It won't open and close. Oh, you get a sneaky peek of the tiles being fitted there, and we have to take some off the bottom of all the doors, all the French doors as well, obviously. And here is the underfloor heating mat going down the entire length of the hallway, which is amazing. We wasn't quite sure if we'd get enough, but we have. We decided not to do the bedrooms with the underfloor heating and just stick to the main living space, because we do have an aircon system going into all the bedrooms which has got heating settings as well. Now the floor is just being primed, ready for the screed to go on top, and then the tiles can follow through. And just look at these tiles. They are going down so much more quickly now that we prepped the entire floor. It was well worth the hard work. Just look at that, flying down. I am so happy with this week's progress. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with us. We really appreciate your support and you being here. Don't forget to subscribe and stick around for next week's episode number 8. And I may have a midweek video ready for you as well. See you then, guys.